Trifecta. Another team welcomed back into the league. Last year we saw them walking around Snoopy and everything. But like I said, complete new shakeup. Orgs come in, they pick their players, and bam, that's where you go. This year, Trifecta, I think, is comparable to where they were last year, but I'm totally not going to play the let's look at Season 5 versus Season 4. Season 5 is a brand new day. It's kind of like Season 1, just like, bam, new teams. Trifecta, I'll tell you right now, is not going to be the #1 team in the league, but might be the #1 team for you to root for. These guys are really easy to root for. They're a lot of fun, and I think that they are going to be moderately successful. Let's take a look. So you've got, well, this is kind of upside down. Can we like change? Can we change how this looks? Yeah, this is how we generally put things in the Pro League. Solo is Scary D, Jungle is Mask, Mid is Met Yankee, Hunter is going to be Neil Ma, and then, or excuse me, support's going to be Neil Ma, and then Hunter is going to go ahead and be Zapman. Now, I'm a big Zapman fan. I like what this dude does. I've always been a big Zapman fan. He's exciting, and this team will be exciting. But I am less excited about some of the other pieces, okay? Now, I like Mask in the jungle. I think Mask is a jungler. He is bigger than his Worlds performance. Season 4 Worlds, the one that just happened, Mask shit the bed and lost for Luminosity. I think that's kind of yeah, homie lost. Mask is one of the major reasons that LG did not perform at Worlds. But I don't think that's indicative of his overall skill level. I think he's better than that, and I think he can move on. Same with Zapman. I think his performance in Season 4 overall kept Space Station Gaming back a little bit, but I don't think that's representative of what Zapman brings to the table. I think Zapman is a better player, and this is one of those things where you just got to take my word for it. Where, like, I know these players, I've seen them play, and this is where I lean on my expertise, my expert analysis, right? Trust me in that Zapman and Mask are better than what you have seen in recent memory. Mask is much better than his Worlds performance, and I think that's easier to believe. Zapman is better than Season 4, and that might be harder to believe. But I think that Zapman is one of the players that, I don't know how to say this without being a dick, so I'm just going to be a dick. Players play better when they're motivated. And frankly, I don't think Zapman has given a damn or has been motivated for a while. Post-Eager, and he came onto Space Station, I think he was like, yeah, this is my shot. And then kind of just fizzled like, you know, okay, whatever, it's just Smite again. Season 5 has breathed new life into many players. I think Zapman's one of those players. And I think that this is the type of event that turns Zapman back into a Tier 1 player. I think come Season 5, Zapman will be considered a Tier 1 player. And again, you just got to trust me. Neil Ma, I think, is one of the best up-and-coming players, one of the best rookies from last year, even though it's hard to call him a rookie because he's been playing competitive Smite. He's known the scene. He's known these guys since forever ago. This was just his first jump. I think Neil Ma has the instincts, the attitude, and the ability to go ahead and be very successful. Period. And that you don't have to trust me on. Watch his Season 4 performance. He was that damn good. He really is that strong. Very awesome. Mask, he's better than Worlds. Zapman, he's better than Season 4. Neil Ma, you guys know how good he is. Now we come to the problem spots. I'm going to say this one very quickly because I feel like I am beating a dead horse. I feel like I have said this too many times, and I kind of feel like an ass about it. But who keeps picking up Scary D? Who keeps calling Scary D? Who keeps making this decision to pick up Scary D? I have never once in my life been like, you know what this team needs? Fucking Scary D. You know what would make this team win? Scary D. I have never once said that. In fact, I went back when last year, when Scary D got put on a Space Station Gaming when he replaced Final K. And I said, am I remembering incorrectly? And I made a document about how Scary D performed. I watched each game, and then I put game, /line, how he did. And it was bad. Even the games that he did well in. There was an Amaterasu game and an Osiris game that I remember because I watched them recently, that he winds up like 6-2-5 and the team loses. And then you go, well, it's not always his fault. You watch the game, the team was tied until he goes, oh, I'm 6-2-4, jumps into everybody at a fire giant, dies, 5-on-4, enemy takes fire, enemy beats his team. He's not good. He's not good. I don't get it. There is definitely, we have 6 teams. There used to be 8. And some of those players that are playing now, i.e. Cyclone Divios, weren't even playing last season or split in Fall 4. There has to be a more qualified solo laner for this team. But he's just not there. And as it stands, he's just not good enough. Matt Yankee is the same conversation, but a little less excitable. I'll pull it back here. Matt Yankee, mid didn't work out. He wasn't that great. He was a better hunter than a mid laner, but he started showing signs that he was learning the position. Maybe he just needed more time. He was definitely the bottom of the class of all the people that moved to mid lane, Andy, Baskin, etc. But towards the end of the season, he didn't look abysmal. I think he can. This is the type of team that Matt Yankee can play on. This is a middle-of-the-pack team with only 6 teams. Expect this to be on the lower end of things. A bad 4, a good 5, right? We got to see how the other rosters come out. But I don't understand the Scary D. The Matt Yankee, I guess I understand. Zapman and Mask, I think, have more potential. I just got out the shower and talking about Scary D in the solo lane. I think I got to take another one. Trifecta. Number 4 or 5, depending on how the rest of the rosters go. This is going to be a team that's fun to root for because when they win, it'll be excruciating. Zapman will pop off. Neil Ma will look fantastic. Matt Yankee's got some potential. Mask has potential. And they'll all have to carry Scary D. Catch you next time. After. Yeah, that's the outro. Peace.